Hello guys, this is Pokemon Legend Tips with another awesome tutorial, and today we're gonna have a quick overview on how to actually build your support Pokemons for the Mirror Challenge, the new feature that has just been introduced in the new update. But before you move in into the real deal, please subscribe to the channel, drop a like. If you have any questions, you can ask us in the comments, or even better, join us in Facebook. The link is in the description below. First of all, I actually should explain why the support Pokemons are a little bit different from any other Pokemons, and that is mainly because for the support Pokemons, all the attributes are being added in terms of percentage to all your team, which means the stronger your Pokemon is, the better and the more attributes will be added to all your Pokemons. So let's say the personality of your, I don't know, support Pokemon will give you something like 10% speed. So that 10% speed will be given to all the Pokemons in your team. I mean, not that 10% speed, but basically, for example, the 4.5 here of that 10% speed will be given to all your team. So that's why the choice of the personality now has a little bit changed in terms of support Pokemon. So now you can see here that this is my Pokemon. I had him before the support system actually came out and I used him, so he was cheerful. Is this a good personality? Before the game, before the support Pokemon, before the support feature, yes, he was a great personality, but is it now? I would say no. Why? Because it actually minus 10% special attack, and special attack is something that a lot of my teams are actually using. So I would not say that it's a great personality. Well, what I would actually prefer on this kind of support Pokemon is a personality such as this. Wait a second, I will just show you, because showing is better than telling. So I would prefer something like Hasty, which will of course give 10% speed and will minus P defense, where P defense is okay to be minused, since you can literally get it back easily, as well as not a lot of Pokemons out there use P attack, so it's kind of okay. So that's one. And two, the second best is actually neutral, where you don't actually add anything or lose anything. So that's actually second best personality for all support Pokemons. And when I say all support Pokemons, I mean Regigas, Mewtwo Y, Charizard Y, and Mega Tyranitar, as well as Zigrad 100%. So now that we have mentioned that, let's go back and start talking on what other stuff will actually of course determine how good your support Pokemon is. So the carry item is another thing that you should actually of course give to your support Pokemon, because again, for the same reason, it will add power to your support Pokemon, which will transfer as a percentage to all other teammates. So you might want to give him something like, I don't know, a star. It doesn't matter which one, since it will not you will not use them in battle. It will just you just need the stat boost, that's it. For the abilities as well, again, it really doesn't matter which ability you choose, as long as it's an S ability here and it's a SS ability here, then it's pretty much fine. So right now you can see that if we change the ability to something better, wait a second, let's try to get a SS or something like that. Any ability will do. It really doesn't matter, because the effect of the ability will not take place in battle, since you will not use him in battle. We just need the power added. You can see now that this is a S ability and there is a power gain here, so that power gain will transfer to all your Pokemon. So that's why you need, of course, the best abilities. It doesn't matter which abilities, it's actually what actually matters is just any abilities. I'm here talking about if you are going to use this Pokemon in solely in support, which means if you are under level 75, yes, you might want to get the best ability for your Pokemon, since you would be using him in your battles. But if you are both level 75 and you're just gonna use this kind of Pokemon just in a term of support, solely in support, then the ability won't really matter. Okay, so that's done. What's next is breakthrough, guys. So you need to break through all the attributes of your Pokemon. So you need to break through all of it. Doesn't matter if it's a P attack or a special attack, since it all get transferred to your teammates, then it needs to be BT'd. Of course, you need to max it with strikeouts. I'm lacking strikeouts right now, so I did not max these two, but I will do that sooner or later. Again, what else have we missed? Accessories. You need, guys, to give the best boost of accessories to your Pokemon. And why? We're just gonna show you right now why. So for example, right now you see that this is my Pokemon without accessories, and this is the values that he actually adds. See that he adds, let's just remember one, which is speed. For example, 286. Okay, so he adds 286, and if we go back and try to give him a good set, such as, I don't know, Doyan set with a lot of speed, for example. Let's see which one does have a lot of speed. So this one actually is okay. There we go. Nope, not you. Yes, you. So now that we have increased his power, so remember 286. Now we just go back here, and this is 414. So remember, we had 286. So that's about 100-ish thing, like almost 200 difference. So that's a lot. So that's a lot of speed added to your Pokemon. So with the right accessories, your Pokemon will give extra boost to all your other teammates. So that's that, and I think we have covered pretty much everything about support Pokemon. Oh no, wait, we have forgotten an important thing, which is the ISO skills. So for the ISO skills, you guys want to give your Pokemon ISO that will increase his attributes again without making any effect in battle, which means you don't want healing on him, you don't need any resist on him. You basically need something that will increase his attack, his special attack, his defense, his HP. And the best build that I would actually recommend is the following. So I would recommend the Swift as the Wind because it increases speed by 30%, and I recommend HP because it will increase 30%, and recommend, of course, special attack as well as P attack. Both are gonna increase by 30%. I would recommend Iron Skin and Elemental Skin, which will increase special defense and P defense by 30%. I would not recommend a Guardian Spirit. You should definitely remove this from your build, and what do you need to put in there? You should actually put something like, let's see, what do we have more here? So Crystal Body won't matter, Defense won't matter, High won't matter, because these stuff will happen in battle, so it will not be used. So you need something like, let me see, you need something like, what do we have here? No. Mage Wave would be fine. Where's Mage Wave tree? I have it somewhere here. I'm pretty much sure about it. Flora Healing. Mage Wave, where are you? Force of Life. Okay, Mage Wave 3. It will increase special defense by 200 points, or elemental. Oh no, this one won't work. Mage Wave will work. Thick Skin, I think it will work as well. It will increase P defense by 200%. And since you will be choosing Hasty as a personality, I would recommend Thick Skin instead of this one, and Mage Wave instead of this one. Why I'm not recommending something like Stamina that will increase, no, not HP, or something like Fast Leg that will increase speed, because speed, it will increase 80 points, and you're gonna have max, let's say 5 or 6%, or even 10% in speed that will get transferred, so that's not a lot of points. While if you use Mage Wave, you are using 200 instead of 80, that's almost double, so you will get more points that actually transferred to your Pokemons. So that's why I would actually recommend to use those instead of the normal ones. So I think this is pretty much it now. Of course, you need to level his fusion as much as possible, and his intimacy as much as possible, as well as his level, and as well as his skills, because that gives him more power. I think we have covered pretty much it. It's bonding as well. You need to have all his bonding that are actually maxed. And this is it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have any questions, and this of course goes for all the support Pokemons and any one of them, so just do the same thing for all of them. It's the same principle. So again, guys, check the monthly card giveaway that we are giving. It's for free, so if you guys want it, you can just go to the YouTube video and just comment on it, and that's pretty much it. So cheers.